Welcome to the Department of Quantitative Theory and Methods. My name is Ariana Sabine, and I'm the current undergraduate program coordinator within the department. Today, I'll be going through a brief overview of the QTM majors and minors, as well as discussing some of the resources available to those who have declared. Let's get started. QTM, or also known as Quantum, is the fastest growing department on campus, boasting over 400 declared majors and minors. Its success can be attributed not only to the relevant skill-based training it provides, but also its broad connections across the disciplines. Currently, there are over 20 disciplinary focuses within the QTM major options for students to select from. Let's take a look at the major and minor options and resources that the Quantum department offers. Our first and most popular major is the Quantitative Sciences major, or QSS for short. Within the QSS major, students learn data science techniques and quantitative theory while they study the natural sciences, social sciences, or humanities. Majors take quantitative classes such as statistics, game theory, and experimental methods, and classes in associated discipline based on selected area of interest, such as political science, psychology, neuroscience and behavioral biology, history, and more. Next up, we have the Applied Mathematics and Statistics major, or AMS for short, which is not to be confused with the Applied Math major. This major is jointly offered by the Quantum department and the Department of Mathematics. It is the most technically rigorous curriculum offered by the QTM department. It will provide the necessary building blocks for statistical analysis, as well as the tools and conceptual foundations for quantitative research and empirical quantitative work. Next up is our Public Policy Analysis major, or PPA for short. Whether you're interested in education policy, housing policy, or beyond, the major in Public Policy Analysis is a joint major with political science and combines the rigor of a quantitative sciences degree with an emphasis on public policy. Public policy is an increasingly quantitative space, and the technical skills provided by QTM are increasingly critical to policy analysis and advocacy. Our last major is the BBA plus QSS major. The Department of Quantitative Theory and Methods in Emory College and the Bachelor of Business Administration program in Goizueta Business School have joined forces to offer a BBA with a secondary major in QSS. The purpose of this degree program is to enhance the quantitative and analytic preparation of students choosing to study business while at Emory. While pursuing a BBA alone will provide students an excellent foundation in practical approaches to data in business, adding a QSS secondary major adds additional opportunities for data training. Finally, we have the Quantitative Sciences minor. This minor offers students an option to establish or enhance statistical and computational skill set while pursuing another major program, and without the curricular commitment of a full Quantitative Sciences BS degree. This minor is useful for those who intend on pursuing a career in fields that utilize data and data science techniques, as well as those who desire a basic facility with the data without the mathematical rigor of Quantum's programs. If you're interested in exploring the QTM major or minor options, we recommend looking into QTM 110, Introduction to Scientific Methods, and QTM 150, Introduction to Statistical Computing 1, both of which are required for all QTM majors and minors. QTM 110 introduces students to the style of analytical thinking required for research and concepts and procedures used in the conduct of empirical research, including sampling, hypothesis testing, Bayesian inference, regression, experiments, instrumental variables, differences in differences, and regression discontinuity. QTM 150 provides an introduction to statistical computational tools for analyzing data. The material is selected to enable you to become proficient enough to actively implement the methods and tools in your scientific research. If you've never taken a statistics course before, QTM 100, Intro to Statistical Inference, is a great place to start as well. Students who have taken AP or IB statistics are eligible to transfer in credit for a variable QTM course. This course does not count towards or fulfill any QTM major or minor requirements. After declaring a QTM major or minor, you'll receive a follow-up email prompting you to schedule an academic advising appointment with the undergraduate program coordinator. At this meeting, you will receive information about the QTM department resources, as well as create a comprehensive course plan for your intended major or minor. You will also be assigned 1 to 2 advisors, depending on your major or minor decision. Some QSS majors will be assigned 2 advisors, 1 in the QTM department and 1 in the disciplinary track they have chosen. The QTM department does not have any placement tests. QTM offers 4 types of events throughout the fall and spring semester. The first are technical workshops. In these workshops, you'll have the chance to learn different languages and software, including R, SQL, and Python. Our second type of event will be professionalization workshops, where you'll have the chance to learn how to write a technical resume or craft a cover letter. We also offer career exploration events. At these events, you'll have the opportunity to hear from quantum alumni and professionals in different industries, to hear about their professional journeys, experiences at their current position, and insights into their respective industries. Finally, QTM hosts experiential learning events like hackathons or data hacks, where you'll have the opportunity to apply your skills in projects on your own or with a team. If you're interested in research, QTM offers a research fellowship. Students are advised to complete QTM 220 or an equivalent course, the final course of the course sequence, prior to applying to research fellowship. In this program, you'll be paired with a faculty member or PhD student to complete research in the fall semester. Applications for this program are open in spring semesters. The QTM research opportunities are expanding every year. Declared QTM students will receive regular updates about openings as they become available throughout the year. Students are also able to initiate an independent research course with a faculty member. In this case, a student will need to connect with the undergraduate program coordinator to request the independent research application and work with a faculty member to identify an appropriate project. If you're interested in study abroad options, we recommend speaking to the undergraduate program coordinator to organize your course schedule. As data science programs become more common around the world, we expect that more QTM equivalent courses will be available at different institutions. Students who participate in an unpaid internship within the data science space may apply to receive QTM credit. Contact the undergraduate program coordinator or the QTM director of undergraduate studies for more details. QTM majors also have the opportunity to participate in an honors program. QSS majors will work within the QTM department, AMS majors within the mathematics department, and PPA majors currently have the option of working within either the political science or the QTM department. Students apply for the honors programs 3 semesters before they plan on graduating. For example, you're planning on graduating spring 2024. You would then apply to the honors program spring of 2023. Questions about course equivalencies or appeals should be directed to the QTM Director of Undergraduate Studies, Dr. Sanghua Ro. You can find her contact information on the QTM website. If you're looking for advising while you're at Oxford, you can connect with Dr. Zachary Binney to discuss your interest in QTM. If you're looking for course planning assistance, please connect with the QTM Undergraduate Program Coordinator. If you encounter a required course that is full during your enrollment period, please add yourself to the wait list and schedule an appointment with the undergraduate program coordinator to discuss alternative plans. If an overload is deemed appropriate, it will not be processed until the final day of add-drop swap. If a class is full, please do not email the professor to request an overload. QTM 100 is the exception to this rule as it does not have a wait list. If you are unable to, QTM 100 is the exception to this rule as it does not have a wait list. If you are unable to register for a QTM 100 section during your pre-registration period, we recommend that you check Opus on a regular basis when add-drop swap opens to see if any seats become available. Unfortunately, we cannot approve overload requests for all students. If you are a student who believes you have extenuating circumstances regarding an overload, you can reach out to the instructors and submit a request for overload that will be reviewed before the last week of add-drop swap. If you have any questions about any of the information talked about today, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. We're excited to meet you and welcome again to Emory.